All right, Flutes, it's time to take a look at line 28. This is a duet, so we're gonna start with line A there. Okay, so first of all, there's kind of a few things going on in this line. First of all, check out your time signature. Okay, it's 2-4, so again, when we count, we only get to think 1 or 2. Okay, then if you look to the blue box, we have this new thing, the little arch there that connects those two C half notes is called a tie. Okay, a tie says it joins two notes of the same pitch to make one long note. So that tie makes it so it's almost like they're holding hands. We have to add their beats together. Okay, so we'll practice that as we do our counting and clapping. So for the C half notes, we're not gonna say 1 again for the second half note. We're just gonna hold through 1. Okay, and then the one at the end of line A, half note plus a quarter note, that gets 3. Okay, there's also at the end of that line a repeat, so we have to go back to the beginning and play line A 2 times essentially. Okay, all right, so let's see if we can count through it. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Repeat. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, how did you do on those ties? Do you remember the repeat? I know, a lot going on. All right, so now let's think through our fingers here. We start on E flat, then in the rest, you have to jump down to B flat, ooh, then up to D, and then C, the opposite fingering there. So E flat, rest, B flat, D, C. Couple skips in there, be careful. Then the second half, after the breath, we get F, D, E flat, D, C. And then of course we have to go back and repeat. Okay, so make sure you're good with all the skips in that first half there, the E flat, B flat, D, C. Okay, be ready for those jumps. Okay, if you're ready, we'll say it with the metronome and again with repeat. 1, 2, line A, E flat, B flat, D, C, F, D, E flat, D, C. Repeat. E flat, B flat, D, C, F, D, E flat, D, C. Okay, let's try line A. And 1, 2. Okay, so that was line A. Now let's look at line B. Okay, some different rhythm and different notes here. So give it a look through and we're gonna count and clap it. Now be careful, the whole rest in measure 2 there. Remember your time signature, we only get to count to 2. So even though it's a whole rest, it still only gets 2 beats because our whole measure is only 2 beats long. Okay, so I know that's kind of weird, but the whole rest in measure 2 still only gets 2 beats. Okay, because technically a whole rest takes up a whole measure, which in this case is 2. Okay, brain explosion. Okay, let's see if we can count it with repeat. 1, 2, ready, here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Repeat. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so I know, kind of weird. All right, now let's look at these notes. We start on C, then you have your rests, then C, D, E flat, C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, C. Okay, so skip from E flat to C there in measure 4, and then D to B flat in measure 5. So if your fingers are ready for that, I'm gonna say it with the metronome. 1, 2, ready? It's C, C, D, E flat, C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, C. Repeat. C, C, D, E flat, C, D, B flat, B flat, B flat, C. Okay, let's try line B. 1, 2, breathe. Okay, if you like, you can rewind, play line B while I play A, play line A while I play B. Okay, have fun with that duet, guys.